been a part of his game, and it's just not there now.
First pitch fouled away, and we welcome you to baseball. Here is at third. And now 0-2 on Simeon. I'm
happy medium in between approaches.
Here's the 0-2. And right at Elvis. And a good start for Frankie Montas. And a low batting average, just .238. That is out to Pinder. And now 2 away.
Well, Vinny, something that's...
And Frankie starts him off. And that's ball 1 low and outside. In the game, that just didn't work out.
No, and Vinny, as far as Garver is concerned, and as far as Frankie is concerned.
1-1 on Garver. Oh, good slider there. It gets him ahead of 1-2.
Hand.
Good start from Frankie Montas. 3 up and 3 down. 97 out of the chute. Longtime Angel, his first year with Texas. Man of 1,000 stances. They ask it. There's the game's first base hit, and that's number 998 for Calhoun. Time now for the Coors Light, beating the pressure.
But it's not just the splitting.
There's a smash and nice play by Elvis, but nobody there with the shift. He has to get 1 out to first, and it's in and out of the mid of Bethencourt. And fine play by Elvis on the other side of second. Now Adolis Garcia, an all-star last year for the Rangers. 30th error in the league for Oakland. Actually been playing better.
Number the way it is, 30.
And the wind's going to carry that one back into the seats, and it's 0-2 on Garcia. Here comes the 0-2. That misses. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Well, you're trying to pitch to the game situation as well, Vinny. He's trying to wipe this guy out.
Good move by Murphy to his left, keeping that one nearby. Now, never happened in the history of the franchise. Ooh, that'll get the job done. Wipeout, I believe, was the word. Shy of his career best. Now Nathaniel Lowe, and he's tied up with strike 1. The 1-strike pitch. And that misses inside, evens the count at 1-1. The 1-1. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Well, they're trying to really establish the inside part of the plate here against Lowe. First pitch slider, got the swing and miss.
The 2-1. Swung through that one, came through with a split, and it's 2 balls. Try the split again. How important is that first split or 2 that you land, or you get the reaction you want that gives you the confidence to spend? Now the 3-2. He laid off of that one. Now the bases are loaded for Brad Miller. First pitch to Miller, and that one on the plate for a strike.
And that right there is important, Vinny, when it comes to the splitter, is not only wiping it out, wiping a guy out, getting the swing and Miller.
1 strike to count. The pitch. That missed low. And Montas the 1-1. Upstairs that time with good life on it.
Sean Murphy's doing back there.
1-2 pitch. Just got enough of it to hang in there. And he fires 1-2, swing and a miss. Second strikeout in the inning, 3rd of the game for Montas. Good first pitch slider for a strike. Almost to the edge of the forest here. That one missing high. Ball 2. His 31st pitch of the night. And this is outside now. 3-1. Another 3-1. Check swing. Did he go? No. A bases loaded walk, and it's 1-0. 45 home runs last year. And he gets ahead with a front door slider. They get a triple last night in Anaheim. Sends one out of play, and now 0-2. That's popped up out of play. A look for Bethancourt, but it's going to end up back in the seats. Well, that's the thing about Simeon. High fly ball to left, but a play out there for Pinder. So no further damage or run in on a bases loaded walk. And on the bottom of the second, it is 1-0. More baseball. He's down 1-0 as Corey Seager bats for the second time. Seager played only 95 games last year at Globe Life Field. Now 1 ball and 1 strike.
Season.
There were a few of those, as I recall. Into the shift, and Elvis is there. And there's 1 out.
Vinny.
Trim, maybe?
Easy, buddy. The window's open.
31 that year, led by Nelson Cruz and company. Swings to the slider behind 0-2. Stayed with it, and he's gone on strikes. 4 Ks now for Frankie. Solid slider as well.
Well, and Vinny, what can start to happen?
As Calhoun rips one into right. He wants his 1,000th hit tonight. That's number 999. He's 2 for 2.
Well, and what you start to see happen.
Tries to check a swing now. Jonah Heim. Fouls it back. It's 0-2.
Long levers, create some leverage, some power.
Fouls back the next pitch, and still 0-2 the count on him. 0-2. Splitter fades outside. Reached for it. Bethancourt waits, has it. He'll race to first, and that's it for Texas. They get a hit and nothing more.
Easily.
Dolis Garcia stands in, and he's up there hacking. Saw the fastball. Garcia was a wrestler as a young kid growing up in Cuba. Line to into first, and perfectly placed is Bethancourt. Now Nathaniel Lowe. Power pitcher. That is something. Now 1 ball, 1 strike.
Well, I think a lot of it has to do with, you know, portions of different lineups deciding to just don't want to get to the wipeout stuff. They don't want to get to 2 strikes. So they go early in the count and very quickly.
Back with a 1-2, and he got him swinging. 5 Ks now for Brad Miller. The thing that impressed me tonight in the early sentence kind of put that, you know, in the rearview mirror.
Well, Vinny, think about this. 15 pitch out leaderboard.
He's climbing. Now 1 ball and 2 strikes.
But should Frankie...
Miller struck out his first time up. And he'll get another chance here as that one lands in the seats. Wasn't a whole lot off of that. He's really grown.
But Frankie and I were actually having a conversation about that the other day. Vinny, you know, that he's experienced during his time here.
2-2, swing and a miss. It's a half a dozen. Split family.
Yeah.
Family moments are important moments for sure. And Ibanez stands in, takes outside, ball 1.
Yeah, Vinny, I heard Kai.
You might be right. Here comes the 1-0. And an even count. Ibanez had the bases loaded. That is over third base, but foul toward the A's bullpen. Wilkin Castillo. The A's bullpen catchers caught in the big leagues.
Just take care of the boys down there. Comes in many different forms.
Now 2 balls to 2 strikes. I asked, and he says, let me explain why I say that. Because there are some guys that would be accomplished in these conversations. Domingo Acevedo out there as well. Just talking about different scenarios and talking about.
Well, I think it's easy to go out there and just be happy with the fact that you're out stuffing people. It's level. So when you see that coming from a young guy.
Swing and a miss, make it 7 Ks now for Montas. Grounds went to the left of Kevin Smith. He has it. Nice spin and throw for out number 2.
The exchange becoming more fluid.
And first pitch, breaking ball strike to Seager while reading the barrel and where the barrel is and react in relation to where the ball may come to him. Now 0-2 on scene. Montas trying to finish the inning, and he does. A swing and a miss. Down goes Seager. That's 8 in a row. He's got 8 strikeouts. And he faces Mitch Garver and misses outside with. That is right through the heart. 1 ball and 1 strike. 13. Trying to get that good vibe going here at the Coliseum as Garver skies one into foul territory for Kevin Smith. And .999 in his career. He didn't like that call. He'd be upright, he'd be down. Right now we see him as crouched at the plate. He pops one up, and Smith will have another chance. Drifts into foul territory. He said the year he had him, he stayed pretty consistent. He's been
almost like somebody, and I know, Vinny, you don't have this problem, but somebody dyes their hair and it can be tough to try to work back from.
Dawg&Hen is 0 for 2 tonight. He's trying to untie it with 1 swing after the wind, the 0-2 pitch, and that is low with a split. Looking for some offense. Frankie trying to close it out, and he just missed the inside corner. Just got enough of the split to see another pitch. Runner since the 2nd inning. Now full count of 3-2. Strikes and a payoff pitch to Dawg&Hen. And that is going to get into the seats. Try again. 3-2 on Dawg&Hen. That's going to get out of play again. They've locked up again tonight. 3-2. Just spoiled it.
I'd like it to be an exclamation point for Frankie.
And there it is. 96 at the knees and 9 strikeouts. Not sure that's the way you dance to country music, but it works. And the first pitch out to left. Back goes Pinder. It's over his head. Short hops the wall off the bat of Garcia. He will motor into second with an opening double here in the 7th. Ends a string of 10 consecutive outs recorded by Montas out tonight, the first since Calhoun's single in the 3rd inning. Now Nathaniel Lowe at the plate. And that's a foul ball. Nothing in 2 the count. Oftentimes Dallas will. The 0-2. And he gets number 10. Double fake. 6 1/3 against Texas. On 1 to Miller. And now behind 0-2.
Well, I always chuckle at those strikeout lists with Vida on them. Because, you know, 9.
You're throwing 300 innings in a season, you're bound to get a few more. 0-2. Good block by Murphy in the dirt, trying to get a finishing. Look back at Garcia, the 1-2, and he gets Miller. That's number 11. Frankie just willed Nunez, who's walked and struck out. And he pops it up, and Frankie's going to get out of this one. Bethencourt will squeeze it, and we will stretch.